So tonight is the new moon, right? And if you follow, the energies of the moon, if you're into that, this will be great for you. But let's say even if you're not necessarily into the moon energy, things like that, it's all about intention. It's all about self-reflection, evaluation, and setting new goals, right? So one thing that came to mind for me personally, which is something myself I'm going to be practicing tonight. So I'm going to just sit with myself, get like in this meditative state, right? And just ask myself some, honest questions in terms of, okay, Brandy, what do you feel like your higher self is trying to guide you to release or let go of? Whatever it is for me. I don't put like a label on it. I just go broad and let my light team kind of guide it, right? So I'm going to write that down, the things that come up. Okay, my light team is, really pointing me to release this, let go of this, whether it's a mindset, attitude, a way of life, a person, a situation, whatever it is. So then I'm going to write that on one side, right? Then on another side, I'm going to write, and here's why I'm doing this. Often we have resistance and struggle because at the core, there is something that we feel we will lose, or that will hurt, or that would leave us feeling vulnerable, lost, or empty. That's usually at the core. So on the side of that same list, I'm going to ask myself the same honest questions and give myself a moment. I'm not going to rush through it. I'm not going to try to approach it like some kind of a school assignment. I'm not going to, you see what I'm trying to say? I'm not going to be evaluating. I'm just going to tap in. And on the side of it, I'm going to put whatever those things are that is revealed. For an example, let's say, I'm gonna use something broad and general. Let's say, okay, the light team is asking you to switch jobs. Let's say, that's not my case, but I'm just using it as an example. If your higher guidance is saying, okay, we've been helping you, we've been pointing you to all the signs, it's time now. It's time for you to go ahead and take that leap of faith and to go ahead and switch jobs or leave that current job. Leave because it's too toxic for you, it's draining the life out of you. You're not going anywhere with it. You're in the position where you're ready to let it go. We have other things for you, so walk away. That's what we're asking. Then, so afraid to walk away from job, right? On the side of it would be whatever comes up. Why? Why are you afraid? And whatever that would mean. It'll be like, well, I'm not going to have any money. I'm not going to get another job. Or, what if I'm wrong? Or if I get another job and it's worse than that one? Like, whatever those things that come up, you don't have to force it. Allow yourself just to sit and feel, what comes up for you. It may come up in the form of a vision, a memory, a feeling that's pointing you to why are you clenching? Why are you clenching? Why are you holding on for dear life to something that you have outgrown? Right? And, I'm going to go down that list. And once I complete that, right, on the other side of that, I'm going to align with higher frequency and to tap into what my real truth is to counter those fears there or whatever that is that's having me to clench or hold on or resist, right? In a way to affirm what's real versus the illusions, okay? After I complete that list and do my little ritual or whatever, I'll probably burn the list of the things that I, need to let go of, the things that I believe about that, okay? That's probably what I'll do. I'll burn it and then put it into water, like to complete alchemy. Then, my intentions moving forward, what do I want to, okay, with that being said, what do I want to create? What do I want to see manifest? I've already made the intention of what I want to release. What do I want to see now manifest as I let go and give myself a moment? I'm not going to rush. For some people, it may take them all of 10 minutes, others more. I'm just going to roll with it, right? I'm going to roll with it. So I'm going to just sit with it and be like, I'm gonna evaluate my life, because that's typically what I do in general anyway. Just so y'all know, in life, I'm just self-reflective, period. But during the moon phases, I make a ritual of it. I'll ask my guides and things like that. I'll set my new intentions. I'll probably, knowing me, I'll probably dance or something, and you know what I'm saying? I'll probably dance, light an incense, bless it, ask a power team to come in and honor to it or something like that, to assist me, and I'll surrender it, and then I'm gonna release it so that I'm not attached to its outcome. Because I can sit and write all my intentions. Okay, I want this, boom, boom. I want to accomplish this, whoop. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, if I'm too fixated on it, or I have it set that things have to go exactly a certain way, it can create a resistance. So I'll release it. I'll set the intention. Okay, higher self, source, Gaia, I release this to the universe to determine how this is going to play out. But my intentions are clear in terms of the frequency, the experience, the arenas and areas in which I want to manifest. But I'm going to let go of the rigidity part, because I may say, okay, I want a job, as an example, that I was using momentarily there. Previously. As an example, I'm afraid to walk away from my old job because I'm afraid I won't get another job. Okay, but the truth is, I am my own co-creator. I'm the captain of my ship. And I am abundance. The universe is abundant. I can co-create at any time, as long as I align. That's my truth. My truth is, I've always been taken care of and supported some way or another through every season, up and down, loss, whatever. So the truth is, yeah, I can't get another job. Okay? And then, with the new intention, maybe something like, for an example, let's say where you want to work at. Be like, okay, yeah, well, I want to work, over there, whatever. But you can state that. You can certainly state that you have a desire to work at a certain location. If it's a place that you've looked at and you really feel like you want that, or you would fit in there. But I recommend that you broaden it, because the universe may step in and seeing from a higher plane, step in and go, okay, we know why she's asking for this particular job. We know why. So we're going to give her or him the frequency, the experience, everything that they're wanting to have manifest at this location. We're just going to give it to her in another location, though, because that one is more suitable for her. It's more in alignment. It's more suitable. She still gets the experience. She still gets to do the things in which she wanted to do, but it's just not at place A. We're going to manifest it for her place B. And that's what I mean when I say release attachment. The fixation to it needs to be that. It needs to be that. It's more so the experience and the frequency and the why behind it. It's energy. The universe will step in terms of its form and manifestation. 3D still will be in alignment, but the 3D aspect may vary. It may very well vary. In some cases, you can get the exact, but more often than not, it usually varies a little bit. Okay? And then kind of like get into the energy of you already have it. And I know it's like cliche and we hate to hear it, but it's something that I'm starting to practice a lot more. Because to be honest with you guys, everything is already created. It's in the vortex. And so on a broader scale, yeah, you do. Oddly enough, yeah, you do. Think about it this way. Whatever you have at this moment right now, whatever that is, right? Job, vehicle, whatever it is in your life, you have physically in the 3D right now. Guess what? Once upon a time, that was up energetically as its original form in the vortex. Once upon a time, right? So, but it was always there. It was always a part of the Akash. It was always a part of your energetic destiny, if you will, but it was just not in form. And lo and behold, one day, you got whatever that is that you're currently sitting in right now. So we can deliberately, you guys, co-create versus accidentally, kind of whimsically, like, you know. So by getting into that alignment, practicing gratitude, asking your team to assist you, getting into that mindset and energy of, okay, so thank you, universe, source, higher self, whatever your system of beliefs is, thank you, I have it already, and I'm going to be grateful and envision or think about as if I do, and just go on with life. That's the best way I can put it, because when we kind of just sit and kind of just stare at and go, okay, it ain't here, it ain't here, it ain't here, it ain't here, it's almost like that energy of lack, because it is here. It's just we can't visually see it. It hasn't formed in the 3D or whatever. But I hope this makes sense, and I hope it helps, because for me, it takes me some time to kind of navigate through that, and I can only imagine some people may struggle with, okay, I did that, all right, but we have to keep living life though. Okay, we do these rituals, you know what I'm saying? We have to let go of that attachment and continue to do the work in our lives, the inner work, making the best decisions daily. You feel me? And then being grateful. You know, what I found out and did a lot of research on is like that frequency of gratitude. It is like an amplifier for manifestation for some reason. So like when we feel tempted to kind of just go like, this shit for the birds, you know what I'm saying? Like we feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm being real. Like when we feeling like, okay, this here though is too long or whatever. Right? You know, laugh at it, give yourself room to feel that, you know, but then shift it out, go, okay, but wait, contrast, it could be worse. Whether I want to see that right now or not, it really, really can be. It could be worse. Hell, you feel me? And then go, wait, okay, contrast. In this now moment, what do I have in my experience to be thankful for and to be grateful for, no matter how small? In this now moment. Not what I'm projecting with my moon ritual and the new this, and I'm setting my intentions. Okay, that's wonderful. But right now, no matter how small, and no matter how long I've had it, right now. And trust me, I've been through seasons of life, you guys. I've had, you guys will be surprised. I'm going to tell my story probably here soon. But I've had seasons of life where I had to literally reduce it down to the bare essentials of life to practice some form of gratitude. I had to go way there. I had to go, okay, I'm grateful for clean drinking water, because there are some people in certain places on the globe, that's like a whole damn journey and shit just to get some clean drinking water and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got to go on a whole damn safari, you know, and here I am. I have easy access to healthy, clean drinking water. I had to do that, you guys. I had to do it. In times and seasons where I felt like I was struggling a lot, or I was suffering a lot, or a lot was, you know, was happening to me. So it doesn't even matter what we try to find. There's always something that we can all find. I promise you there's something we all, every last one of us can find. I'm grateful, hell, for most of you, if you're on here, I'm grateful because guess what? Technology. Once upon a time, it wasn't so that we had these devices and that we can connect to, you know, one another and go online and just do all kinds of shiznit and create shit and learn shit. Once upon a time, it was a challenge. It was more involved to be able to get information or to connect with people across the world, or, you know what I'm saying? Those small things that daily we just look at like, la, 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 whatever. Right? And that'll help like raise your energy if you're feeling, because right now the energy, you're probably feeling sensitive, especially today. They say that it's like 3 days before and then 3 days after, you can still feel the shifts in the energy with the phases of the moon. So there's going to be a lot of emotion coming up regarding stability, regarding your purpose in life. So you may be having emotions coming up with that, depending on your birth chart placements as well. But that's what this particular new moon is about. And so it's all right. Give yourself some space for that. That's why I was like, do a ritual. You know, sit quietly, find some space to feel your feelings, to get raw. You know what I mean? And then just roll with it. And making it a ritual kind of just supports it and makes it more special to you. And there's just something about that if that's what you're into. But it don't have to even be like a big to-do either. It can be a small little thing, like you got a cup of coffee or frappuccino and a piece of paper and a pen. And you're sitting on your living room floor or on your balcony or by the pool. Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be nothing woo, 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 you know? Whatever works for you, but just giving yourself some space, though, to do that today. I wanted to invite you guys to do that. I wanted to be able to do a reading today. Lord help me. I don't know. I'm hoping to, because I was inspired. I got a couple of downloads. I'm like, man, I want to roll with this, but life was happening, so I had to go like, well, Brandy, you got to prioritize, handle your business, and then, you know, you come back and you do what you do. So, but yeah, okay, you guys, I hope y'all are safe out there. It is extremely hot. My God, you know where I'm at anyway. It's hot. But I hope you guys stay safe. I hope, you know, you're able to release whatever that is that your heart's desire has been really wanting to release, so that you can be lighter and free and move forward in life without all of the things that are, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that means for you. And I certainly hope, you guys, that you're able to co-create and manifest in accordance with your higher self, source, whatever that is for you. That's going to be a blessing to you, a benefit to you. You know, the highest form of love, the highest form of benevolence, okay, for yourself and for all that are involved or connected. That is just blissful, successful, happy, free. Wherever you feel like you've been limited, wherever you feel like you've been held back, that you're able to just to like bust. Like those videos I was saying, I've been getting a lot of messages about butterflies. About a week ago, about 4 or 5 days ago, I was at a park, sitting down. I was in meditation as usual, by a tree. I was sitting down on the grass, and I jumped because a butterfly had landed on my hand, and that never happened before. They typically won't do that. And so I kind of jumped, and as I looked, it of course it hopped off to fly because I moved. But hell, my eyes was closed. Shit, I didn't know. And I laughed, and I was like, "Sorry, butterfly. I didn't know." As I'm like meditating, and I was like, I didn't know if it was a bee. I didn't know if it was a person. I didn't know. So, but I'm saying all that to say, right after that, I kept doing readings for you guys, and what kept coming out, what you guys see on the TikTok shorts, was like these oracle messages about butterflies and transforming. So that's why I was sharing that. You know, we're in a lot of transformative energy, and sometimes, you know, it can feel, depending on where you are in that, it can feel like, oh my God, even if it's a good thing. Did you guys know that? It's not always about the bad stuff. Even when it's good transformation, we're still shedding versions of old stuff, so it still feels like, what the hell? We're creatures of habits, humans, creatures of habits, creatures of the familiar. So even when it's good transformation, and you know, your light team and saying like, look, you transforming, girl. Shoes, you fencing to do this and that. We doing things, like they're excited for you, but we be like, but this hurts and I don't understand, and what's up with this? It's because we're shedding stuff that we have outgrown, that's outdated, that's not fitting anymore. In some cases, stuff that was just, you know what I'm saying, simply projected onto us, or all kinds of stuff that your higher self and your light team can see that, okay, they are moving forward. They are elevating. They are expanding. But this stuff is a hindrance that has to die. This stuff is a hindrance, whether it be this way of thinking, this way of looking at it, this approach to life, these addictions, these kinds of people, this type of, whatever it is, it's like that's a hindrance. That needs to die. Because they need to be free so they can fly. They can't fly with all that toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever that is. And I say toxic in a sense of, if it's caused you to grow stagnated, what happens to stagnant water? What happens to it? You know what I'm saying? Initially, it's not bad or toxic in itself, but stagnant water left that way for a very long time starts to collect all kinds of grimy, gunky things that we don't want. And that is as it is with us, beautiful souls. Sometimes it's not literally, well, why was it so toxic? Why was it so, well, if it is stagnating you and your ability to transform and grow and expand into the highest version and the fullest version of yourself, then it is. It is. Okay? And only you're gonna know that. Nobody else can't project what they feel like it is. You have a guidance system inside. You're connected to source. There's tools to help guide you, but essentially follow that intuition, and then the external guidance is typically gonna confirm what you already know. Okay? All right, beautiful souls, I gotta get going. Love y'all, sending y'all love and light. Enjoy this evening. I hope this information helped. If I'm able to, you guys, come on and do a reading. I'm gonna try, but chances are it's gonna be way late though, even if I get to do it. If I get to do it, it's gonna be like, I wanna say, okay, so you guys, I'm in the United States, West Coast, so it's gonna be Pacific Standard Time. I want to say, if I'm able to, it may be like around 11 p.m. you guys, West Coast time, to come on live to do a reading as I'm guided, and we'll just see what happens. Okay? All right, you guys, I do upload my lives typically, for those of you who are wondering, and I do that because they're lives and people come in at different times. So that's one of the reasons why I'm like, okay, download, go to the YouTube channel so people can go start to finish, and you can go back and forth as you wish. Okay, so I invite you, if you feel guided, to follow me here if you're not already following me, and you feel guided. I would love to have you be a part of the Bloomy Tribe, High Vibe Bloomy Tribe here. Select notifications for all, and then you'll know every time I go live here. And if you're interested in being able to do the replay of the lives, I recommend you go to my TikTok platform profile. Under the bio section, there's the YouTube icon. Click it. It'll take you directly to my channel, Bloom from Within Love. Subscribe if you're guided. Notification for all, and you will be notified every time that I upload over there, or every time that I go live over there as well. Okay? All right. Thank you guys that came in here with that high vibe positivity. May it be amplified to you 100-fold where you need it the most. Okay? All right, guys. Stay safe. Love and light. Namaste.